just a bit outside.
And welcome to another episode of Just a Bit Outside. I'm your host, Steve Ely, and along with me, as always, my co-host, Wes Cook.
Fuck Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I started off with a curse word.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
It's not.
The freaking taint of the United States, and
We should have known better.
we should have.
And if you all listened to last week's episode, and maybe you steered clear to the Jacksonville pick we had, that was the only miss we had last week.
Yeah. A whopping
13-1. Went 13-1 with our picks last week. Fucking money. I mean, it was money. We were on point.
I know.
Except we lost everybody their money if they took exactly everything we did.
They lost the first game.
Just like we did. We never had an opportunity to cash out. Why couldn't it be the Sunday night game?
Oh, dude.
Where I could just be looking at a cash out of 40 or 50 grand and be like, yeah, we're all right.
Bro, there's a good chance I see a cash out of $5 or $6 grand. It's still going to get
I think
cash.
I would. Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, if it was there, but I mean, we lost the ticket Sunday morning.
I know.
1 o'clock games didn't kick off.
We already knew we were going to lose. We need that. What is that one?
It just sucked to go through all of Sunday and watch every game hit. It's like hit. And you're like, man, we did something, but it didn't matter.
Nope. Did not.
We thought that extra week over there was going to be beneficial, and it came back and bit us in the ass.
Turned to turd central is what it did.
Yeah, thanks, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
A whole lot, really.
What's crazy is they had more yardage, more first downs. They had all kinds of better stats. They just couldn't score any points.
So
None.
disappointing.
Oh,
I guess you lose, once you lost the bet, it was like, all right, whatever. And then I look at it Sunday afternoon, and we hit all the 1 o'clock slate games. And I'm like,
that's the way I felt last 2 weekends ago when we did it. When I had mine on the list, and I'm looking at everything, and at halftime at the 1 o'clock game, we had picked everything right up until that point.
Yeah.
And then it was just down.
I'm spiraling out of control.
Let me go 7 for 7. I'm probably going to cash that out.
Well, 100%. That's all we're hoping for, right? We're not riding anybody else at that point.
No.
If we would have cleared through the 1 o'clock games, I'm taking the cash out option probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, there's no way we're lucky enough to clear through Sunday night.
Well, you got to think.
And then we hit Monday night.
I know. I only watched.
The in-depth conversations we would have when I'm like, cash out's $5 grand. What are we doing?
Cashing out.
Hold on, but let's look at these teams. Let's look at these games. Do we have a chance? Do we have a chance? And we didn't get the opportunity to have these conversations because Jacksonville fucked us.
Well, we already know the conversations. We make it through if we make it through the afternoon slate, and it's cash out right there. Boom.
I think so.
That's gonna be a couple of grand regardless.
Oh,
at
easy,
that point.
easy, yeah. Because you're covering 6, 7, 8 games depending on if you got Thursday and Sunday morning game in there. It depends, but yeah, it was just depressing to see that we cleared the rest of the board for the day. It did not hit on the very first game Sunday.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I was doing. I was updating our record.
Well, the record definitely improved.
It did improve. It did. We were 39 and 34 was the last mark.
And we went 13-1.
So now we are at 52 and 35 for the year on picks, which is still well above 500.
Well, yeah, last week definitely helped.
We've had a couple weeks like that. We had a week where we missed 2.
Yeah, we missed 2 or 3.
Went 14-2 or something.
Yeah, we did well. And it just
Just think at 52 and 35 would have been in first place in one. We'd probably been in first place in all the baseball divisions.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
All right, so you ready to pick some winners this week?
Yeah, man, we're here. Only the live stream is going to get our Thursday, of course. So if you're checking out the live stream, of course, you're going to see the pick for tonight. That starts at 8:15. That is Minnesota at the Los Angeles Chargers. This one, cheap tickets, $32 a piece. Thursday night in LA is not popping.
No.
Or Inglewood, excuse me.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah. The Chargers are 3.5-point favorites. I don't know, man. Like, Herbert's not been the same this year.
He's playing okay.
But he started hot and then he cooled off and he's fallen into a slump. It doesn't seem like he's been able to get himself out of it yet.
I think the problem is the lack of the running game for them right now.
Yeah, I mean
losing Harris, losing Hampton.
That's a struggle. And not being able to get any of the ground game going.
Yep, and you're forcing him to make plays. And in all honesty, I'm not huge on their wide receiver core. I mean, McConkey's not bad. Johnston has moments, just moments.
Well, he doesn't get enough separation.
Yeah, and
that's
then
the problem.
Keenan Allen.
I mean, you gotta love the guy, but
it hurts my feelings to say, dude's 32. He's old.
Absolutely, because I mean, he's much younger than both of us.
32, 33, I think is what he actually is.
But in football years, that's a lot.
That's long in the tooth, brother.
Yes, it is. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. But there's a reason that a football career is so short, and he's been fortunate enough to do it for as long as he has and be successful at it.
Been a very solid wide receiver his entire career.
100%. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know if he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he's pushing the chances later on.
He has a chance
down the line,
of being a Hall of Famer.
Depending on what kind of class he gets in with.
Well, you're also looking at like the guys that are ahead of him on that wide receiver list.
Yeah,
There's a ton. Like me personally, I personally think Steve Smith should have got in this year instead of Andre Johnson.
That one's tough for me. That really could go either way, right? They're both phenomenal.
Yeah,
I think when you really look at it though, like Andre Johnson just had the size and the ability to just bully guys, and he didn't really. I mean, and Steve Smith did it, right? But he was undersized and still did it, and I think that's more impressive than what Andre Johnson did, right?
Andre, I don't think ever went to the playoffs, or if he did, it was just once.
Yeah,
I mean he played for a lot of bad Houston teams.
I mean, he was the only bright spot on it for years, right? Yeah. I mean, there was probably like that one year they went to the playoffs.
Him and JJ Watt. I think
him, Arian Foster, Matt Schaub.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I want to feel like there was a year they went,
maybe a year or two, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, nothing that they turned the playoffs upside down with. Mm-hmm. But they probably made a wild card appearance.
I'm sure.
They could have won that division, to be honest with you. Well, Peyton was gone by then, right? Like towards the end?
Yeah. Well, you got to think when did Peyton go in? Last year? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And Andre went in this year?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So it would have been roughly while
the same time Peyton was there. Yeah. So they weren't winning the division then.
No. Or if they were. It
was the year Peyton got hurt.
Something like that, probably. But back to the Vikings. Chargers minus 3.5 according to FanDuel.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. I kind of like Minnesota plus 3.5.
Yeah, I think they cover. I think the Chargers still going to win at home.
You think they're going to win?
They're going to turn it around.
I mean, they just got messed up at home.
Yeah,
by Indy.
But Indy's different than Minnesota. We're talking.
Who's playing quarterback for Minnesota tonight? That's
Carson Wentz. That's my thought is LA doesn't necessarily cover. It's going to be a close one, and I think the Chargers win on a field goal.
Chargers money line it is then.
I like that. That's
I mean,
pretty
it's
solid.
not a whole lot of change. It's 106 if you take the 3.5 minus 184 without it.
I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. I'm good with that. I am good with that, sir. All right. Next on the schedule, we have Miami traveling to Hotlanta.
You can't tell with this Atlanta team, but we know about this Miami team.
Yes, we do.
They are a downward spiral. They are awful. There's no coming back.
Atlanta to cover the 7.5. Or what is on FanDuel? Yeah, it's 7.5 at ESPN bets, 7.5 at FanDuel.
I like Atlanta to cover at home.
I like it.
I think that's a good pick.
I like it a lot.
Miami is abysmal.
Tua's trash.
Yeah. He's had his bright spots, but like it seems like the CTE's kicking in.
He is probably the most undeserving of the contract that he has.
I agree. No.
Next to Kirk Cousins, who
Cousins earned it, but he did not.
Atlanta was dumb enough to offer him the deal the way they
play
did
it out. Right.
Yeah. Dude's made a lot of money just to be average.
But the thing was, he wasn't average.
No, he's been top 10, top 12 stat guy.
We would take that guy before his Atlanta days almost any day of the week.
Yeah. Except in primetime.
Well, yeah, you don't want him in primetime.
Give me 1 o'clock Kirk, and I am.
1 o'clock Kirk is money.
Yeah.
Except in Atlanta, apparently. But
yeah.
So we're going.
But you say that he had the primetime game last year where he threw 505 tutties, and I'm just like,
that's the week you sat him.
I know. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
The one good week he had last year.
The one good week is the week I put him on the bench.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so we're going to go Atlanta covering 7.5.
Yep, I got
That's
that.
a mighty large spread, but I like it.
I like it too because Miami is awful.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be more closer to like 13, 14, if not more.
Then we have Jets traveling to Cincinnati, and they are the same team too. They are trash.
They are. I wouldn't even call the Jets the worst team in the league. If the Jets got a chance to play Miami, the Jets would get a W.
They got 2 games coming, bro.
I know that's what I'm saying. They just haven't got the opportunity yet.
They got 2 games.
I think the Jets take both of those.
Yeah. I don't think the offense I don't think they're tailoring the offense to what Justin Fields does well.
No, I mean there needs to be a lot more RPO, a little play action, things that kind of take teams off guard.
Garrett Wilson's not playing this week either, so.
Oh, well, since he covered 6.5 sounds nice.
Yeah, I kind of
the way Flacco's playing there too. I mean, give me Cincy covering 6.5. I mean, because one thing is that offense can go. Yeah, the Jets defense hasn't been anything like it was in years past.
No, not even close.
No. So I do like the idea of Cincinnati.
It looked good in the Denver game. That's the only game the defense looked okay.
And that was early.
And they lost Still lost 11-9.
Yeah. Well, that was only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was 13-10 or something.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah, but Bo Nix wasn't at his best either.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we're good with Cincy.
I'm good with Cincy. I'm good.
Right. Cleveland at New England.
Man, New England covering 7.5.
I like Cleveland to cover 7.5. You're giving me 7.5 points. I think Cleveland can cover it defensively alone.
I kind of like that. I think New England wins. I think Cleveland covers.
Exactly.
I like it. It's only 7 at FanDuel, but I still like it.
I like 7's a little much. I like what New England's doing. They're coming around, and like we talked about last week, they're finding themselves and they're doing some very, very good things, both offensively and defensively. The question here is if Cleveland can put up points and or keep it at least a low scoring affair and get it in the field goal range and make it somewhat of a game. Defensively, New England is one of the better rushing defenses in the league. So that kind of takes away a lot of the opportunities that Cleveland has. If they're able to at least get Judkins going a little bit and just get the ball into, like I said, field goal range. And I mean, you could trade field goals with this team because that Cleveland defense is going to be a test for Drake May and company.
It could be a defensive battle. Honestly,
100%.
it could be a 10-7 ball game.
I think
very easily. It could be a 13-6.
If this one gets into the high 20s or even the 30s, I'm going to be very shocked.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
It's almost like if we were doing over and under, I would almost take the under in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty easily.
I agree.
All right. So Cleveland +7. I like it. I like it a lot, man. Giants at Philly. Philly is 7.5-point favorites. Man, they are playing at home. I kind of like the Birds playing at home.
You don't want me picking this. My thing is, we've yet to get the running game going.
None at all. It's been.
We've shown we can pass the ball. We can start doing things. I mean, last week Jalen Hurts had a perfect passer rating, right? And I mean, if you're going to beat New York, you beat them in the passing game. Yeah. But you got to show up for both halves. Here's my thing. I think they were embarrassed in New York. They were upset about it. Mm-hmm. We bought BG back, and while he might not, get a bunch of snaps or anything, that veteran leadership is huge in the locker room.
It is.
That guy knows how to win. He's, obviously won 2 Super Bowls. There's a couple, you got Lane Johnson in there that's won 2 Super Bowls. You got guys that have been there, done that.
Yeah.
BG's one of them. And I think it's a huge asset, especially in the locker room. I'm hoping that's going to be beneficial for us in the long run of this season. But back to the game. I just offensively, there's no identity right now. And do we come out just throwing the hell out of the ball again and, just go score for score with Jackson Dart? The thing is, you got to shore up the rush defense against this team, and you force Jackson Dart to beat you with his arm.
Yeah.
That's the way to win this thing. I want to say we can cover 7.5 because we're going to come off pissed off, and we're still feeling the effects of that loss 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's that one's still fresh in the minds. This one hadn't been able to leave yet. But and New York just lost a heartbreaker.
A game they had too.
This is one. This can go. It could go either way. I think the Birds ultimately win this one. Covered 7.5 with an offense that you don't know what you're getting week in or week out.
I've already selected Eagles money line.
Yeah, that's where I was headed.
Yeah, I knew where you were going. All right, I literally clicked it 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I clicked it when we first started.
You just wanted me to get through my spiel?
Yeah, I knew. I just know you don't like picking that game ever.
I don't like picking it, especially against the spread. I don't bet my team unless it comes to some kind of parlay that it's an easy one to toss in there. But like I did last week, I took them last week, and I feel like there's a possibility we cover this week, but to stay on the safe side, money line's money. And it's not going to be a huge asset to the whole parlay, but it could be the gimme that we need.
It's a good leg.
Yeah.
Next, we have Buffalo traveling to Carolina.
Buffalo's
-7.5, and
a lot of large spreads this week. A lot of large spreads. I like this one for Buffalo. I like the cover. This Andy Dalton starting for Carolina.
Yeah,
after tailoring this offense around Bryce Young for so long and just trying to get it to where it's respectable, now you got to go back to a pocket passing big ass QB.
Yeah,
and it's the offensive playbook has to change a lot.
I'm sure it changes quite a bit.
Yeah, so this one's going to be very difficult for Carolina to kind of adapt to. Buffalo reeling after a loss. This makes sense.
It makes sense, especially reeling in a loss that they probably should have had.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even gonna say they should have had it. Atlanta just kind of punched them in the face. Atlanta took the same thing that Patriots did and just punched them in the face.
Well, yeah, back-to-back L's is rough. The L they had last week is just not. You were not. No one was even thinking would happen.
No.
So they gather together. They take on a decent Panthers team.
They're slowly turning their season around.
Yeah,
they're a game above 500 for the first time in I don't know how long, but that's where they're at. I like the Buffalo minus 7.5. I think they destroy Carolina. I can't think they come in hot.
Yeah, I think the offense is going to have a lot to prove. They know they have an opportunity to put a lot of points on the board and kind of turn things around from these last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Then we have Baltimore
at home.
Yep, hosting Chicago, which I don't like saying this, but Chicago has looked okay.
They cover the 6.5 they're given.
Think they cover the 6.5?
Well, Lamar's not back yet, right?
He is still questionable.
Right, but I think they're going to wait till after the bye.
I think they do too. I don't think there's no reason to rush him back.
No.
At this point, you're not.
The season's not over, but it's over.
It's not over, but at the same time, it's at a point that like
you've got to be damn near perfect to finish out to have a chance.
Yeah. Which Baltimore, when healthy, can beat anybody.
They can.
Which I would wait. I wait till after the bye, bring him back. There's no point in. I mean, if you lose him in this game, he gets hurt in this game and he's done for a season. Your season.
Well, because the next two up, right? You have the Sunday game and then you have the Thursday night game, and so you have the Bears coming in. This is a difficult task, and I honestly don't think they can win it. I really don't. I almost want to take the Bears money line straight up just to bolster it, but. It does depend on Lamar Jackson, right? Because Lamar Jackson gives this team's identity on offense. And if he's playing, they're going to be able to put up points.
He's playing, they can put up points.
And that's what they need because the defense is so bad. Because, you saw it in that Texans game.
Well, the defense is also like one of the most banged up parts of their offense.
And it's
getting
healthier.
Yeah, it's getting healthier.
They respectably only gave up 17 points to the Rams last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wait, this is after the bye, isn't it?
I think it is.
It is after the bye. I've farted. Brain just.
Yep,
they have the mini bye after the Dolphins.
Yep.
So that's the thing though. Like, do you sit them for the Bears and the Dolphins and just hope you go 1 for 1 here, or if you could bring him back and you can take down the Bears and then kind of just relax against the Dolphins. That's a W.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, they only gave up 17 to the Rams when they played them at the same time, dude. That. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, their bye is after the.
Was after the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they coming off a bye. So this could be the week that he comes back.
Could be.
Do you hold him out, though? I think if you think you're going to make something of this season.
I'm reading his injury report right now. See what they said. He was still limited in practice on Thursday.
So he needs a full go of practice probably tomorrow.
I like Chicago to cover the 6.5.
I like him to cover it with Lamar playing.
I don't like saying that, but
I like him to cover.
Who, the Bears?
Yeah, Bears to cover.
We're in agreement on that. It's 6.5.
I think the anticipation is that Lamar Jackson's playing, and that's why your spread's high.
Yeah.
But I don't think. They're at home against the Bears, so
maybe we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see
You'd love to see what?
I'd like to see him play against the Bears, but I mean, if you're bringing him back this year, I guess this is the game to do it, because if you're going to turn anything around, you look at the slate going forward. You're on a 3-game road trip afterwards. You go to Miami, Minnesota, and Cleveland. All very winnable games. But then you get the Jets back at home, the Bengals back at home, all winnable. So, like, you're looking at it like this game turns around the season quickly.
Yeah.
And you're back to 500 in no time. And then, of course, the game against the Steelers and at Cincinnati, those could be a little bit more difficult. And the one at Cincinnati, Joe Burrow is probably back.
Their last 6 games are just rough, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. When you
four division games and the Packers and the Patriots.
Yes.
And the 4 division games are 2 against Cincy, 2 against Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. You need every win between now and
the Patriots.
Well, I would go the Bengals at home.
Yeah.
The home game against the Bengals, home game against the Steelers.
Well, I mean, in division, you want to have the best possible record you can.
Yeah.
And I guess it helps that they beat the Browns early on.
Yeah,
so.
we're going to say we took Chicago to cover the 6.5. I think they'll be fine. I think we'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
All right. Now we start the 4 o'clock slate.
No, we don't. You forgot San Fran and Houston.
Oh, I did skip that one, didn't I?
Yeah, San Francisco's traveling to Houston.
Yeah.
Houston's a 2.5-point favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. Houston's D's good. That's one. I mean, that's the bright spot. That offense is up and down, so you don't know. Last week, not great.
Yeah, but I think this could be a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
I think Houston is still not very good offensively. I think their defense is fine. I mean, Nico Collins is good. Don't get me wrong. Stroud, I don't know what's wrong with him. He just looks like he's taken a step or 2 back.
I mean, he's had bright spots, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had bright spots this year where you think, like, he's kind of got it together. Things are turning around for him. But, yeah, at the same time, you don't know which CJ Stroud you get week in and week out.
Yep,
I guess against a little bit of a beat-up defense in San Francisco, you might get a good CJ Stroud.
I kind of like San Francisco game. Kind of. Is Purdy coming back this week?
Are you taking the 2.5 points?
That's what I'm trying. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see who's coming back. Is Purdy playing or is he still questionable?
Good question.
As of the 22nd, he will be limited in practice on Wednesday. There's nothing in there for today. I mean, Matt Jones hasn't played terrible.
He hasn't. I mean, CMC's look good. I mean,
they're starting to get healthy on the offensive side. If they get Purdy back, get Jennings back moving too for right now, I think they'll be in good shape.
Jennings is slated to go.
Yep.
I think I'm with you. I think San Francisco can eke one out here.
Well, it's only 1.5 here, but it's minus 105. I think San Fran can straight up win out.
Money line?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. What now? We got the 4 o'clock slate, correct?
Yeah, I guess we could hop in there. You want a Shimmerwood first?
I would love Shimmerwood, sir.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of Shimmerwood to go ahead and relax you out before we dive into the later part of the slate for Sunday. Shimmerwood's an award-winning CBD seltzer. Combines full-spectrum CBD with natural fruit shrubs, delivering a refreshing, stress-relieving drink that eases tension and promotes relaxation. And you get 30% off using Jabba the Pod in the promo box.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
That's a solid one right there. 30% off.
All right, the 4 o'clock. We actually only have 13 games. We got 6 teams on buys.
Woo!
So
this is the parlay to hit then, not last week.
Not last week. On this one, we have Tampa at New Orleans. Tampa is favored by 4.5, and I like it.
I think that's the Jabbo lock of the week.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen the Saints have kind of been playing a little bit better lately.
They're not the worst team in the NFL right now.
No, they're not.
We could take that tag off of them going forward for now.
For now. They're right there, though.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But, yeah, I like Tampa to cover all day.
I look Tampa to bounce back from the game this past weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
They ever come out and say what Evans broke collarbone, right?
Yep.
Collarbone and concussion protocol.
I don't know if it was concussion. I know it's definitely a break of the collarbone, and Evans is out.
Yeah, he was unconscious on the field, so I've got to imagine there's concussion stuff too.
Probably in there then.
So that's fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah, a little bit of South Alabama and Georgia State here, baby.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, Thursday night football. Let's go.
They're a whopping 2-12.
Yeah, 2 1-6 teams against each other with no division wins.
That's the game that's going in primetime on Thursday.
That's what we do. Hey, damn, he stood him up too.
Stood him up, and he still ended up with 8 yards.
I know.
Nice. Next, we have Dallas at Denver.
He's limping though. Yeah.
Denver is a 3.5-point favorite at home.
Mile high, and I will say Dallas sucks on the road.
They do.
Their offensive click. Their offensive go. I don't know if CD's back or not.
I think he's going to play because he played last week, I think.
He did play last week?
Yeah.
I didn't watch a lick of it.
They were making me watch it. I'm like, why the hell are we watching this game?
Yeah. They played a Jaden Daniels list fucking Washington team.
Yeah.
And they're all on the fucking wagon again. All of Dallas fans are just like, oh, we're back. We're back. Oh, God.
No, you're not.
You beat a beat up Washington team. Like, come on.
A badly beat up Washington team.
You beat Marcus Mariota. Congratulations.
I don't know, man. Denver has been not playing as well as I had hoped they'd play.
I mean, the comeback.
The Giants let them straight up off the hook.
They scored all their points in the fourth quarter.
I know. 33 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, what do you think they can do to this Dallas defense? They come in with that kind of motivation early?
Hopefully not wait till the fourth quarter.
Yeah, not wait for the fourth quarter because you might be down too much at that point because this Dallas team can't score.
Yes,
there's no doubt about it. The offense is good. Their offense is good.
I like Denver at home, though.
I like Denver at home. I like them to cover 3.5.
I'm in with you.
Yeah, I think
I'm in on it.
Dallas will make it a game. They lose by 6. And yeah, I think Denver finds a way to win at home. Dallas is not great on the road. It lines up for Denver to take this thing.
Yeah. The next is our largest spread of the week.
It is huge.
At 14.5 points, Tennessee traveling to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And
I'm not against it.
I'm not against Indy covering 14.5.
Jonathan Taylor looks fucking phenomenal.
Eight.
Daniel Jones has been great.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense is sound.
And Tennessee is just garbage.
I mean, that might be the worst team in football.
It's
very hard. Miami looks awful, but there's a little bit more talent on Miami. And Cam Ward's a rookie, and he's been dealt a shit hand.
Yes.
And I will never pass judgment on Cam Ward. That man still walks out with his head high and tries as hard as he can. And it's weird. I've watched a little bit of Tennessee this year.
I've watched a little bit of them.
And it's not intentional. It just happens. I like Cam Ward.
I'm not anti-Cam Ward. I just feel like
he's been bad. He's been dealt a bad hand.
Tennessee was not the place to draft a quarterback number 1. You've got way too many holes.
Yeah, that's
on your team to say like we need this guy right now.
What do we say during draft time?
Oh, dude, we're always a trade back.
Boom.
We're always trade back.
And if anybody was a prime candidate for that, it was Tennessee.
Yeah.
Fucking Tennessee.
I'm sure somebody would have traded up to get it.
100%. And it would have been a team that could have probably done it. It would have probably been Indianapolis, to be honest with you.
I like Tennessee trading. I liked, was it Cleveland that traded back?
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
That's
Loved it.
Smart. And they still ended up with a guy that may end up getting a chance. I mean, they're still letting Dylan Gabriel get his touches in. And honestly, I mean, I think it's fair, right?
Yeah.
Shador was, granted, egregiously drafted in the 5th round. But there's baggage.
There is baggage.
So Dylan Gabriel getting his opportunity based upon where you draft him at, based upon how much you're paying this kid, makes sense. I mean, give him a shot and see what you got in him. I think they know what they got in Shador, and they know where the season's going. So why not see what you got with the other guy, and then
you're not going anywhere,
right? Like what's Russian Shador out there doing?
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
I mean, granted, he's a competitor. He probably wants to play. And I know we're not even talking about it, but I mean, like, if anything, Shador should hope that like Tennessee would have given him the shot. He'd been out there day one.
He would have.
And I think Cam Ward would have been better off being in Cleveland.
I think anybody would have been better off in Tennessee. Anybody, because they don't have, the pieces around it aren't great. Which, I mean, you're not going to have the number 1 pick and have great pieces.
No, I understand.
I get that.
But the thing is, you don't grab a quarterback
when you got nothing there.
Right. Especially when you got a guy like Abdul Carter that's available. You could trade back for him, and you can lock another number 1 pick, another 1st round pick with that. I mean, it just makes too much sense.
I mean, that's what Cleveland did with Jacksonville.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they have Jacksonville's 1st round pick next year.
Exactly, and it makes sense. Yeah. So, I mean, they need to put us in, coach.
They'll get it. Somebody will listen to us one day.
One day.
All
right. But yeah, sorry, Tennessee fans. This was not looking bright for you.
It is not.
Indy's rolling offensively, and covering 14.5 does not seem to be a stretch.
No, I don't think it is at all.
No.
We get to the Sunday night game. We have my Packers traveling to Pittsburgh. Green Bay 2.5 points.
I wish it was the other way around.
I do too. It'd be so much better. They'd be booing the shit out of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I know.
Even though he did come out this week and say that, like, when he decides to retire, he wants to retire a Packer.
Well, no shit.
Well, duh. Yeah.
Like, no one's going to remember Aaron Rodgers in New York or Pittsburgh.
No.
They're going to be like, oh, he's on the Michael Jordan ride out. Like, no one thinks of Michael Jordan and be like, man, he was awesome for the Wizards.
Did average 20 points for the old ass.
Yeah,
I 20 points for the Wizards.
Did you see he had an interview not too long ago talking about how he hadn't picked up a basketball in a long time?
He probably hadn't.
That's crazy. Right?
Got too much other stuff going on.
Nah, man, you find a way.
Dude, he's fighting NASCAR. He's freaking
fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I get it.
Playing a lot of golf.
Man. Yeah, he's a busy man. That would have been a better question. When's the last time you hit a golf ball? Oh, fucking this morning.
Made a couple billion off of the Hornet sale.
Oh, yeah. He fucking cleaned.
Yeah, man. He
cleaned.
Yeah, because I think Bob Johnson is the only person to sell a professional sports team at a loss.
Exactly.
At a loss. And Jordan scooped it in and then turned it in. What did the Hornets sell for? $3 billion?
Mm-hmm. It was 2.5, 3.
2.5, 3. I knew it was multiple, but considering he paid
$500 million,
I don't even think he paid $500 for it.
Was it that much?
Because Bob Johnson paid $3. I think it's like $375 or something.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a lot because Johnson sold it at a loss, if I remember correctly. I'm almost positive.
$275.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would make sense if he paid.
I think Bob Johnson paid three or $325 for it,
and then sold it for $3 billion.
Just think, dude, we could have bought it if we'd hit one of these big lotteries.
We haven't. I don't think we'd ever hit it that large. We'd have to predict the whole season.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but I'm just saying you can't buy teams like that for that price anymore.
Oh no!
Every NBA franchise is going to be $1 billion.
I'm telling you, what would have worked for everybody? Yeah, or well, not everybody, but just anybody was buying into an MLS team very early on and just holding that bitch.
Just holding.
I mean, they were selling for like $1 million.
Oh, I know.
Like, I mean, we're talking like $5 million, $3 million.
Yeah, but they ain't selling for billions yet. They're up there though.
I want to say Miami's worth $1 billion.
Okay, you got one team worth $1 billion.
And maybe the Galaxy. They're up there.
Maybe. I'd like to see this list.
Yeah, let's see. Inter Miami.
What do you think about the Pittsburgh Green Bay game?
$1.2 billion is Inter Miami's value right now.
Okay.
You know what? What is crazy about that is
that's the Messi touch.
Well, that helped, obviously. But we're also talking about that David Beckham, when he came over here, was basically given this franchise. And now it's the most valuable in the MLS.
Crazy.
So, in order for him to come over here, he ended up with a majority share of a team, what do you call them? Inaugural, whatever.
Yeah, there's $3 billion teams.
Yeah.
3.
Like I said.
Yeah, but here's the crazy.
Phenomenal investment.
Two LA teams?
Both of them are?
Both LA teams are $1 billion.
Well, they have a lot of money dumped into both of them.
Oh, it's still.
Yeah, so the Galaxy have been owned by like the same guy from the get.
Yeah.
And then the new LA team has a bunch of celebrities that are invested in it.
The lowest value team is Colorado Rapids.
Oh, okay. Really? They have a really good fan base.
Less than $500 million.
I mean, still
415,000.
That was one of the inaugural teams too. Like one of the very first MLA teams was in Denver. I want to say, I bet you that one was probably purchased at a very low rate.
Charlotte FC is actually 12th on the list.
That's impressive for a North Carolina team.
Well, especially considering
they're a small market.
They've only been around a few years too.
Well, yeah. What, 3, 4?
3 or 4. Yeah. It ain't been long. Ain't been long.
Love the rabbit hole that football takes us down every time, man.
See, this is what I was talking to you the other day when I was texting you about, like, we just feel rushed. I don't feel like we've gotten into like this. We haven't gotten into the rabbit holes in a while. And haven't. And that's what, like, that's the stuff I love. I
feel like it builds our episodes, right? Like those are taking off on a tangent.
It makes it
MLS fucking football team values.
Right in the middle of trying to predict games.
Yeah, sorry. We still haven't predicted Green Bay and Pittsburgh yet, but it's all right. It's a Sunday night football game. No, not a big deal. Just Green Bay playing their old quarterback again.
Man.
Oh, that guy's gone.
Ted Hurst.
Dude has a lot of hair. How's that fit under a helmet?
I have no. It sits up here.
I know. It's like boom.
Who is it? Which one of the NFL guys has it where it looks like it's like a big old tall helmet? Is it Mahomes? Where his helmet looks like
Mahomes shaved his head this offseason.
Somebody's helmet always looks like it sits way high up.
Well, that was always Peyton Manning because of his huge forehead,
his giant forehead. Yeah, well, I get that.
And I hate the hairline hate, but. I mean, I don't even think it was a hairline issue with Peyton Manning.
Dude, it's his forehead.
Huge forehead. Yeah, it was just.
I don't know if you know how much you know about the comic books, but do you know who the leader is?
No.
Google the leader.
I'm guessing he has a huge dome.
Oh, it's Peyton Manning. That's who it is. It's hilarious.
The leader, Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
Oh God, Jesus. Looks like Frankenstein.
Drunk.
Yeah, that thing is good. Good Lord. Okay.
Peyton could be the leader all day long.
Yeah, he 100%. Yeah, if they
no
do
prosthetic
action,
needed.
They do live action with him. He's there.
No prosthetic needed. What's sad that they just did a live action of that guy.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
If you saw the original Ed Norton Hulk.
I saw it, but it's been a long time ago.
The doctor that he goes to see, that he was like communicating with, is what's his name? It's the same guy from Old Brother Where Art Thou, the smaller guy.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Tim Nelson Blake.
Yeah,
is that it?
I think you're right. Yeah,
it's him. Anyway,
I saw John Turturro on a commercial the other day. It was awesome.
I love that guy.
He was a football commercial.
Really?
I think so.
I like it. I like that guy.
Oh, let's see if I can pull it up.
But yeah, no, that's who plays him in the movie. It's that guy. But he was in the original Hulk movie, and it was a callback because the stuff that happened to him in that movie is how he ended up where he ended up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a college football on Fox commercial with John Turturro. Look it up. It's called It All Goes Down at Noon.
No, I'll check that out.
Yeah, when we get off of here, we'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Good.
I'm down.
That's what we need to do. Start bobbing this up on the screen so people can see what we're talking about. Yeah. I know how to do it, but I need to get the other piece of equipment that just lets me click something and goes beep.
I like it.
It would make a lot more sense for me.
But all right, Green Bay and Pittsburgh. Green Bay's 2.5 favorite on the road.
Green Bay's just a difficult team to figure out week in and week out, right?
They have days where they look unstoppable.
And last week I was like, you should be handling this team.
Yeah.
And
the Cincinnati game.
Well, yeah, and
the Cleveland game. I mean,
tying the Cowboys.
Yes. A 40-point tie at that.
Yeah.
My God. But crazy part is Pittsburgh hasn't been playing terrible either.
No, I mean Pittsburgh looks good. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, Rodgers kind of has it together. I mean, yeah, granted they lost to the Bengals, but as a division rival,
it also wasn't the offense fault.
No, I mean they lost at Cincy. Yeah, I mean it was a home game, and Flacco looked
phenomenal.
Jalen Ramsey was burnt toast. I mean, Jamar Chase made Ramsey look like a fucking rookie.
Made Ramsey look old.
Well, I guess you could say old because Ramsey is old.
He is old, but it made him look real old.
He's like, you can't keep up with the young cats no more.
No.
It was over for him.
Ramsey almost might be that guy that at this point, maybe it's about time for you to move back to safety and get off the line.
Yeah.
Because he's still got enough speed that he can play center field if he needed to.
Well, yeah, I think that's a huge thing, right? Like you see a lot of these, especially the elite corners that move back to safety later in the career because they're not keeping up with the younger guys. But being the cover guy over top and then running the rest of the route with the guy, not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could do it. And he's got a kind of frame where if he needed to put on like 10 pounds,
well, that's to
lay some more wood, he could do it.
But I also feel like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to trade Minka Kirkpatrick for Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. You just essentially traded for a younger version. Or you traded for an older version.
Older version, right. Yeah. I mean, you would have been better served just keeping
and then you
Fitzpatrick back there.
And then you sent Fitzpatrick to Dolphin hell.
Oh God, it is hell.
Yes.
He's looking for his Tyreek Hill out. It's like live my boat, God, just live a fucking leg.
I'm surprised him, Bradley Chubb, guys like that.
I think
Jalen Waddle aren't saying, "Hey, we want out of here."
I feel like Waddle and Chubb are both on the trading block right now, and I think by the time November rolls around, they both are on new teams.
There's a couple of guys. I think you're right about those two. I think if Hill wasn't hurt, I think he'd be on the block too.
Oh, Hill would have been on a first class flight back to Kansas City.
I think
almost guaranteed.
I think Achane could be freaking on the block.
I think that's their offense though, right? Like that's the one thing that does shine offensively for them. I don't think you let go Achane. I just don't. I think that's a building block that you have for the future, and you got to sit with him. Like, because if you're going to bring in a coach, you're gonna already go say, hey, you're gonna get your quarterback. We'll work that towards the draft. You find your guy. We'll go from there. But here's running back here. Got But I mean, Miami made stupid moves all year, right? Like, who's the tackle they traded?
Laremy Tunsil.
Yeah, what was the point of that? That's protection right there, and you traded for nothing to Houston. Was it Houston? Yeah, Houston.
I thought he was in. They traded him in Houston, and then he went somewhere else from Houston.
Okay,
I don't think he's still in Houston.
But anyways, it was a bad move.
Yeah, bad move.
Simple. Yeah, right. Like that was a key piece of that offense, and he took it away.
Yep.
The infamous bong rip photo.
Yeah, that was awful.
Was it a gravity bong? He had a gas mask.
Yeah, it was the
gas mask. That's what.
And the sad part is, no one even cares about that stuff anymore.
They still didn't then. Just NFL teams did. They're like, we're not sure about weed yet.
They were still testing for it.
Yeah, I know, but it's still. They're like, Think
of how much.
You know how pissed off Josh Gordon is.
Him and Ricky Williams.
Yeah, Ricky Williams could have been playing high as hell. He didn't care. You know he was high when he was playing.
Oh God, yeah.
He probably looked at the quarterback 9 times, like, what direction?
You just give me the ball. Ricky's gonna run over here.
Talk about himself in third person.
I love those Will Clark stories talking about Ricky Henderson.
Yeah. Ricky Henderson infamously talked about himself in third person.
Ricky gone, Thrill. Ricky gone.
Ricky gone.
I love Will Clark. The more I see video of him, which I liked Will in his playing day, but the more you like.
Oh yeah.
His like take on modern day baseball is, I hate to say it's spot on.
No, it is.
Nobody knows how to hit. They're cool with striking out 200 times a year.
Yeah, like I want my Tony Gwynn back.
Dude, I want guys that, I don't need.
Love a good base clearing double.
Yes. Just put the ball in play.
Yeah, just hit the gap, man. That's almost exciting as a home run. Really.
If you get a team that can play small ball really well.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for manufacturing runs.
Yeah.
Sacrifice bunts. This, that, whatever it takes to get it done. I hate the modern era of just go take 3 good swings at it. If you strike out, it's no big deal.
But that's the thing. Like, and I don't understand this concept because they're limiting like pitch counts and stuff too. It's like you got pitchers going into the 7th inning with like 65, 70 pitches and they're yanking them.
Yeah.
I'm like, Nolan Ryan would never.
No.
Dennis Eckersley would never. Oral Hershiser
Maddox
would
never.
Cole Hamels would never.
No,
come on, man.
These guys would be like...
Hey, Greg Maddox would be like, what the fuck are you doing up here?
You're like, no, you take your ass back to the bench.
Yeah, I got 70 pitches, dude. I got another 40 in the tank. Easy.
And with Greg, he's not even throwing hard.
No, he's not. He's just locating pitches.
Oh, dude. I might be the best ever at it.
Oh, yeah. No, there's nobody that can locate a pitch like that.
I mean...
And to maintain location throughout the entire ball game, it is phenomenal. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, yeah, you're talking about him, and then have you seen the stuff where it talks about like Maddox caught his own pitches?
Yeah, I saw that,
and it was all based on how he caught the ball and how the glove was, and like, you think about it, like that's crazy.
Dude was a scientist.
Mad genius, bro.
Yeah.
Mad genius.
Fucking scientist.
Again, that's what makes guys like Tony Gwynn so great, because Gwynn faced Pedro Martinez, Greg Maddox, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz.
Yes.
And between those 4 guys, they only struck him out twice.
Right.
Twice. And it wasn't even Maddox and Martinez. It was Smoltz and Glavine.
Yeah.
They got him. Once a piece.
Think about that pitching lineup that they blew World Series opportunities. I think it could happen to a better team, honestly, but
when technically
maybe the Mets.
They were like 4 to get out of here. When you had those 3, and they always seem to have like a 4th guy that, like, if he was to get hot,
yeah,
you're like screwed. It was that 4th guy in the rotation that would like, all right, you're our 4th starter, But if we need you to come out of the bullpen in the playoffs,
Be
you're
ready.
coming because these three are going to be our starters.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're rolling this rotation. And we're hoping there's enough days off gap here that we're going to be able to roll Greg Maddux back in Game 5.
Yep. Yep. Hell, if not Game 4.
No, they would roll them in Game 4 if they got the opportunity. It just depends off. Like, especially because back then, right, they would give them a 2-day break if they were going coast to coast.
Yep.
So it was a little different. It just seemed like they would kind of elongate the playoff. But the playoffs weren't nearly as long because they didn't have this bullshit wild card round thing they have now.
That stupid best of 3 series where it's just the home series for a team.
I think that's bullshit too.
I don't like it.
Give them one game at home. I mean, we travel enough.
You know what I like about the wild card?
Does the Mets have a chance?
No. Take your wild card series, okay?
No, you don't like that?
No, I don't. Take your wild card series. Play your wild card series at neutral site venues.
That's tough though, right? Like, how much interest do you really have? Are you selling it out? Because that's where it comes down to is dollars. You tell me there's not one owner in the league that'll buy that. I like the idea. Don't get me wrong. Like, it makes sense, right?
I like it. Just rotate it from your non-playoff team.
I'll tell you what. I'll one up this. Take it to a state that doesn't have a professional team. Play it in Charlotte. Play it in Alabama.
Play it in Nashville.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them. Every single one. You buy a ticket, you get all the games.
Go play it in Oakland.
This sucks. That's awful. That's fucked up, man. Oh, that does suck. They don't have a professional team, so yeah, you could.
Go play it in Portland.
Sacramento.
But you see what I'm saying?
Go to Lincoln, Nebraska.
There you go.
Do they even care about baseball there?
Go play it at the little. Go play it at
the Little League.
Go play it in Omaha. At the College World Series site.
Don't play it at Bristol, apparently. That's a failure.
No. Especially on the food and stuff, man. I heard about it like that.
They ran out of food.
Ran out of food.
Ran out of beer.
Ran out of everything.
Yeah. How do you run out of beer? Being a NASCAR event.
I don't know.
Like, prepare yourselves for a NASCAR crowd. Did they say, oh, we need to cut this in half? They're baseball fans. They're not nearly as drunk as our NASCAR fans are. Like, it blows my mind that you do that. Like, you can host one of the most popular races in NASCAR with no issues, hiccups, nothing. And then as soon as you put a baseball game in there, it's all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. I'm not trying to wait off, but we got like 10 minutes to get the next 2 games picked in.
You're correct.
Before
all right.
our kickoff starts. And
Green Bay covers 2.5.
All right. Green Bay covers 2.5.
Yeah.
It's 3 in FanDuel.
Even better.
You think they cover the 3?
I think so. Yeah, why not? And before you watch any games, go ahead and get yourself some new merch at Old Glory.
New merch at Old Glory. I like it.
Yeah, check it out. New merch comes in all the time there. Old Glory offers over 300,000 licensed items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands and top sports teams. You can discover your perfect fan gear and save using Jabbo the Pod in that promo code box. Man, check it out. It gets you 15% off right there.
All right, last game, and then we can talk about anything we want for a little bit.
Well, we got to go to college football.
We'll
basketball started. We got a lot of shit.
Yeah, we got stuff to cover. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, and by the way, is Aaron Jones playing tonight? I need to know. That's important information for me right now, fantasy-wise. Sorry.
Oh, let me look.
It's more important to our bets because this is fantasy football.
Well, we got Washington at Kansas City. Kansas City is 11.5-point favorite. I think... As sad as it is, I think I like them to cover because I don't think they're...
No Jaden Daniels.
I don't think Jaden Daniels is playing this.
He is not.
So I like them to cover.
Kansas City's been on a roll. They're at home. It's a tough place to play. You're doing it with Marcus Mariota. Washington's D has not been great at all. I say we're sitting on these fucking big spreads today.
We are. We on it.
Let's see what happens. Let's roll with it. Kansas City to cover 11.5. On the bye, you have Detroit. Used to be Oakland. Los Angeles Rams, Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks, and the shitty fucking Jacksonville Jaguars. Asshole. Word on the street is Aaron Jones is rolling. Aaron Jones is rolling tonight.
All right.
So I'm rolling with him because I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, this one's not as big as a couple of our other tickets we've made, but it's
what's the money?
Little shy of $8,000.
$8,000?
Yeah. We got a couple of money line bets.
Yeah. I know we took the Philly money line. That didn't help us.
Right.
What was the other money line we took?
We took Philly, 49ers, Chargers.
49ers should be beneficial because the Niners are underdog.
They are, but it's only a plus 118. And then the Chargers are a minus 172. But I'm going to put it in there.
All right. Well, that doesn't touch the 160 or whatever we were looking at last week.
No, this will be the one we win.
Cash out's $400.
Yeah. At that, if the cash out is just going to be $400, I'm like, screw it. Let's keep rolling. You know what I mean? You agree? You agree, sir? I know you're away from the mic. But, yeah, that's what I think. Ooh.
Sorry, I had to refresh the beers.
No worries. No worries. Well, that is the NFL for this week. Where you want to go next? You want to go college football?
Yeah, let's cover some college. A lot of open positions as we were talking about.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about
this
that.
This offseason is going to be fun.
I am going to pull up the list of
vacant jobs already. Man, tons of jobs. We're going to talk the most lucrative ones, probably Penn State. Then you got Florida, you got UCLA and Arkansas. Am I missing one?
Let's see. Penn State, Florida, Arkansas, Stanford, UCLA,
Stanford.
Virginia Tech, Oklahoma State. Yeah, Mike Gundy's going to end up in Oregon, at Oregon State, is what it sounded like.
Oregon State?
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have to change the color of anything he has.
No. From one OSU to the
next OSU. Smart. Yeah, all his embroidered shit will stay the same. He's good to go.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good.
Yeah.
The way I rank those jobs, and you can tell me if you agree or disagree. I think Florida's number 1. I think Penn State's number 2. Arkansas 3 at the moment.
Hold on. You think Florida's number 1?
Yeah, I do.
No. Penn State has a world more opportunity in front of it.
Maybe because now when they fired these guys, all these guys can jump in the transfer portal.
No, I get it.
You don't know who's coming in.
No. You don't know who's staying. I get it.
You don't know who's staying. I just think the recruiting aspect, I think Florida is a little better. Locational wise, anyway. Because, I mean, your high-end 4s, your 5s, they're going to be spread out everywhere anyway. But as far as, like, your building block for your team, you literally can recruit in one state and be just fine.
Yeah.
Never have to leave the state of Florida.
I mean, I'd say that's probably a bad idea, but, yeah, you could.
No, I mean, it's a bad idea, but I'm just saying as far as filling out your roster.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida's got tons of talent. Florida, Texas, California. Which kills me that there's no California team that should be really good, and they're not.
Oregon steals them all.
Oregon does steal them all. It is Oregon. Oregon is your West Coast powerhouse.
Right. Plus, I mean, with the Nike money and the opportunities that Oregon presents to all these players now, it's very hard to turn it down. And Eugene, Oregon's a nice place.
Yeah. But continue my ranking. I said Florida, Penn State, Arkansas 3. I actually think Virginia Tech could be the 4th best job.
That would be my third over Arkansas, just because Arkansas is just in such a shit spot for recruiting. And I know you can consider it a hotbed, but you got to get the diamonds in the rough in that area. And I think Virginia Tech just has that opportunity. And I mean, really, when you look at the history-wise, Virginia Tech has a more rich history. And I mean, who else doesn't want to come out to Enter Sandman?
That'd be awesome,
right?
Awesome. I want to go to Blacksburg for a game. Just the energy. It's got to be a night game. Can't be a day game. It's got to be a night game.
I mean, the day game still has the energy, but the night game has electric.
Oh man, my boss is going to the Ohio State Penn State game next weekend.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He's been complaining about it all week. He's been complaining about it.
Because he's got to go to Ohio?
No, he's complaining about the fact that
it's in Ohio. It's in Columbus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's complaining about buying the tickets before the season started.
Yeah, so they're
and now like all his relatives are buying seats for like $30.
Well, yeah. That sucks. I mean, granted, like it wasn't a hot ticket at one point.
Oh, yes. It was.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a battle of 2 undefeateds, and
it was supposed to be number 1 against number 2 at this point.
Right, yeah. And now you're looking at a train wreck.
Yeah.
There's one. How funny would it be if Penn State does knock them off? Gets that top 10 win that James Franklin could never do? I mean, it's not going to happen. I mean, no. it would. I mean,
speaking of guys,
pigs are flying and shitting on people well before Penn State wins this football game.
Speaking of guys doing great jobs, and I didn't really think about it until I heard somebody talk about it this week, and I looked into it a little more. Matt Patricia is Ohio State's defensive coordinator, and they have just been gnarly. They've only given up like 44 points total.
That's impressive.
I think it's something like that. It's not.
I think he's kind of found his niche, right? Like
maybe he's just that guy that's supposed to be a defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
kind of like Josh McDaniels. Look at the job he's doing with Drake May this year.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just supposed to be a offensive coordinator.
And I feel like Mike McDaniels is right there. He's an offensive coordinator. He's creative, and you give him that. Yeah. Like he's not a head coach. He's too lax to be a head coach. And maybe he's more on the Lane Kiffin path.
Maybe
he's a little bit more maturity and move on, up the ranks again and try it again later. I don't know. But I tell you what, offensively, I would love a Mike McDaniels in Philly.
Oh, as an offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Then you look at Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly's found himself as offensive coordinator everywhere. Doing great. I mean, he left the UCLA job because he knew what was happening.
Where is he now?
He is Las Vegas's offensive coordinator.
The Raiders
offensive coordinator. Now, granted, that's a little bit more difficult because you don't have the pieces there. But this is also Pete Carroll's first go. Give this a year and see what they can manufacture after this. Once they get a good offseason under their belt, they get another draft class in. They get to test the free agency with some guys. Because, I mean, there's going to be a lot of guys that want to play for Pete Carroll. They're going to like Chip Kelly's offensive system. And we'll see how that goes.
41 points. I'm sorry. 41.
Okay, you overshot it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still nuts.
The most points they've given up in a game, they gave up 16 to Illinois.
Yeah, I want to know where the Big Ten and the SEC lie against each other. Like, it'll be interesting.
I'm going to tell you about the Big Ten right now. The Big Ten is fucking weak.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it is. When you look at a team like Penn State and its epic collapse, I don't think it's indicative of the entire conference, but it lets you know that conference is not as good as what was advertised coming into this year.
5 Big Ten schools are still winless in conference.
Yeah.
5.
What is that? Maryland?
Maryland's got to win.
They do? Okay.
It's Michigan State, Penn State, Rutgers, Purdue, Wisconsin. Wisconsin's probably going to be a job. Did they just change coaches? Or are they going to do? Are they going to be?
You're close there. I'm not sure.
Are they going to be looking for a new coach too? Because
that's top 5. Wisconsin has the fan base.
Yeah, they do have a fan base,
and they've got means of funds. They love football up there.
Yeah, but we're talking about the vacant jobs right now, and then the potential of other jobs coming over. You look at Auburn could be open. Kentucky could be open. Wisconsin. Could be open.
I think it's set in stone. Kentucky's open.
Florida State could be open. LSU could be open.
Yeah, LSU's got to win out in order.
If LSU jumps on this list, LSU's number 1.
Absolutely, 100%. There's no question about that.
LSU is number 1, easy peasy.
Right. It was dumb to let Ogeron go and taking Kelly.
Ogeron came out and said that he's ready to get back in the coaching pool.
Man, Kentucky will call him. I love it. Holler.
I just love that guy. Just his personality.
100%. Sign him up. I would take Ogeron. I think Kentucky's down the Summerall path, and that's just what's going to happen. And I think it's a good idea. I would love a big name coach to actually show up, right? Like at first when you got Belichick, you felt kind of good, right? You felt like, oh, this is neat. This could do something.
I thought it was interesting, but I thought he was too old for.
Yeah, I guess I would have my doubts in terms of age.
He's the 10th highest paid college coach.
Mark Stoops is like top 10, 15.
I saw the list today. Belichick is 10 at like 10.3 or something like that. And I'm like, for what? You're paying him for what he did in the NFL. But if everything they're saying is right and they're all in on it, maybe.
From my understanding is he wants to run it like an NFL team and make it professional.
I get that.
I think it's a good concept. I get you really want to see the execution. And it's his first year. I really don't hold a whole lot against him, right? Like he's coming in, he's inheriting this roster.
Yes.
And he hasn't got to recruit and do his thing.
They added people in the transfer. They added 70 new players.
Yeah.
Between the transfer portal and guys they had coming in.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, like I didn't expect a whole lot anyway. I was hoping for a bowl game. That's it.
Don't think that's happening.
I don't think that's happening either.
I'm in the same boat. So
I don't think it's happening. But at the same time,
I'm not talking shit. I just
no, I know.
I think the ship sailed. I'll say about Kentucky, this ship sailed.
You and I have the same opinion when it comes to our team.
They had an opportunity to beat Texas and blew it. So
had opportunity to beat Ole Miss.
Yeah, blew it. Like if you want to save a coach's job, those 2 wins right there
would have done it.
Mark Stoops is walking through that door next year. But now we're looking at
one of those wins may have kept Mark Stoops in there.
And maybe.
Both of them 100% would have got him.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. I didn't expect a whole lot. Like you said, I like the concept.
Yeah.
I like what they're trying, what they want to do. It sounds awesome. But can he stay around? Can he convince kids? I mean, the recruiting class he's got coming in next year isn't terrible.
No, it's top 15.
Something like that. Top 15, 16, something like that.
Yeah, it's up there.
So, I mean, it's not bad. But as far as these jobs that are open, Kippen is coming up a lot. Signetti's coming up. James Franklin's going to end up with one of these jobs.
Absolutely. Someone's going to take a waiver on the guy and say, hey, we liked what he did there. He just needs a new start.
It's not even a waiver. I mean, the guy did a good job at Vandy. That's what got him the job at Penn State.
He did a good job at Penn State.
And he's done a good job at Penn State.
But you're battling, what was a dynasty with Michigan, a dynasty currently with Ohio State. I mean, it's a tough market to get. It's almost like going to the SEC and you trying to battle the Bamas, the LSUs, and the Georgias. I mean, it's
to use one of your guys. He's the Rick Barnes of college football. It's to use an analogy you would use because
If you look at his resume, he's overrated.
I'm not talking. I'm just using that as the reference.
I'm just saying he's overrated. You got to say he's overrated because if you can't get a win against the top 10 team when Vandy did it just a year ago,
Vandy did it,
and he left Vandy, and he didn't do it there.
Yeah, but it goes back to the spoiled, entitled fans that like, oh my God, we got a good roster. We should win a national championship. Which they were right there at the cusp last year. They were right there.
Oh, I mean, they made the semifinal. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right there, and they blew a lead to Notre Dame. What did Notre Dame they played?
Yeah, I think it was Notre. Yeah, it was Notre.
It's Notre Dame. They blew, and I want to think they blew a lead.
They did. Them.
So I mean, they're right. They were right there. You know,
no, it's just. It's the fact that this was the year, right? This was the one that you're putting it all together. Things are going to happen. Everything from last year has been washed. Everything coming into this year, high expectations. And that's what he built for himself.
Yeah.
You know, the thing was, it wasn't even the loss to Oregon, right? Was it a letdown? Sure. It was the UCLA. It was the UCLA loss.
And it wasn't even like.
And then you come back out and you don't turn it around after UCLA, right? Like even at that point, I think his job was secure.
He was losing. It was coming back and losing Western again.
You can't. No, because then you're saying I'm not prepared to right the ship once shit hits the fan. I don't know what the fuck to do. That's what that says. That is an indication of that shit hit the fan and he did not know how to correct it.
No,
and that's where you can't have that at a program like Penn State.
No.
You knew the writing was on the wall at that point. Like, he's not going to get it done.
It's just funny, though.
He was faced with so much adversity and he had no idea how to correct it.
Somebody wants to pay me $50 million not to come to work, though.
What, did you see the clause?
What clause?
He has to seek employment. He can't go sit out.
Oh, it's part of he has to seek to keep getting paid?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes it even better. James Franklin, because Penn State's paying him for the next.
Well, yeah, I know. But it's there's something about an offset in there too. It's not really crazy, but there's still an offset, so you're not eating 50 mil. You're eating 20, 25 mil.
Yeah, but what if, because they still have to pay him the money. What if he goes in?
No, if he gets a deal. Well, wait. I'll let you finish.
What if he goes to Florida and he's like, hey, you know what? Penn State has to pay me all this money. You pay me $500,000, and let's dump the rest of the money into my coaching staff,
my NIL fund.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be more of a genius move. I don't know the exact terminology of it. Like, does he have to be paid a fair market amount? I don't. There's got to be something, there, right? Because like you gotta think somebody's in there. Like, I don't know if that's a really good idea. You can go somewhere and say, "I'll coach for $1 a year."
I mean, the Penn State's still paying him what, 10?
Well, no, I know. But what I'm saying is, like, there's got to be some kind of terminology in there. There's a fair market price.
Maybe.
Or, maybe there's not. Maybe that's just a loophole you found and then no one's seen it.
Where's the clause in then like Jimbo Fisher's contract like that he's got to seek employment?
Well, this is I think
is it seek employment or seek? Is it coaching employment or just employment period? Like, can he take a TV job?
Like I said, I don't know the exact terminology. There's some terminology in there that he has to seek employment, and it may be through coaching.
Is it like the unemployment benefits? You got to prove that you're sending out applications.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah. All right, the college slate this week. Not anything really crazy outside the Ole Miss Oklahoma game, I believe. I think you got Missouri and Vandy. That might be interesting.
That'll be an interesting. That's two ranked teams playing.
But yeah, I mean, you got Miami with a chance to bounce back. Stanford visits there. In my world, Tennessee's coming to Lexington to blow the brakes off of them or beat the brakes off of them. You got Texas A&M at LSU. That is the Saturday night game.
That's going to be a game.
That one will be fun because LSU is riding their season on this one. A&M's only a 2.5-point favorite however, it is on the road. But yeah, that one will be interesting. Kentucky's just gonna get their ass whooped at Kroger Field. I'm not even concerned. It is surprising Tennessee's only an 8.5-point favorite. I think they're riding that defense a little too hard. Tennessee likes to prove a point when we're down and run the score up. I think you'll probably see that this week.
They like to beat up little brother.
They do. And I mean, honestly, yeah, what can you say? We are the little brother in that rivalry.
I can't say much.
Come to basketball, they're the little brother.
We got number 16 Virginia this week. Virginia's favored by 10.5. So.
That Virginia team has changed so much since I watched them lose to NC State.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think they got that loss to NC State. They're still undefeated in conference. That's the weird part.
Well, and it flipped the switch in them. Like everything about that entire ball club changed. And honestly, it's impressive. Virginia's on a fucking roll since that loss.
How's your who was your group of 5 pick?
Tulane, baby. Undefeated still. Let's ride.
It's nice. They got themselves some votes.
Your group of 5 pick was James Madison.
Yeah, they getting votes too.
Yeah, they're there.
They ain't got one. I think they won loss.
Yeah, the L was rough. You gotta hope for those not to happen.
Yeah, that's still not bad though.
No. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I mean, I went out for Summerall, right? Like that was me. I'm like Summerall. Let's make it happen, buddy.
Right now, South Florida is still in the driver's seat.
Tulane lost to Ole Miss. They got crushed by Ole Miss. I forgot about that.
That is South Florida is still holding the that gatekeeper spot for that group of 5 group.
Yes,
and they could win. They could be the first group of 5 team to get a win in the playoffs.
South Florida looks good. I mean, I think a lot of it rides with Navy, though. Because here's the cool thing about Navy. Navy plays at Notre Dame, and they play South Florida.
They could, if they were to win both.
And South Florida travels to Navy.
Navy's still undefeated, too,
yeah,
correct?
So Navy has an opportunity to sneak into the playoffs by doing this exact thing. So, I mean, now these are tall tasks, right? But the opportunity is there for them.
I need Notre Dame to take another L, though. I need them to take an L.
Wouldn't it be great?
If they take an L, that pretty much, I think, eliminates them.
Yeah, they're sitting at 12, which I think is still high.
Yeah, they're 5-2, and the reason they're still ranked where they are, their 2 losses are to A&M and who else beat them? There was another ranked team, right? A&M and
yeah, they lost to both ranked games. A&M and USC. No, they beat USC. It was
A&M and Miami.
Miami beat
them. Who I cannot believe lost to Louisville.
Yeah, I mean the toughest game that Notre Dame has left is Navy.
That's because the rest of Notre Dame's schedule is weak.
But you got to think. A game that Notre Dame could lose is next week at Boston College. That's a notorious loss for the team like this.
I'd love to see them lose there. I'd like to see them lose there, Syracuse.
And then at Pitt.
Yeah, there.
Pitt's not great this year. They were supposed to be, and it just has not worked out for them.
No, Syracuse is bad. Stanford's bad. Like, they should run the table.
So are there only 2 independents left in football? I think it's just UConn and Notre Dame, right?
Yep. UConn and Notre Dame, and UConn will join the conference way before Notre Dame will.
Yeah.
Long as NBC, Peacock want to keep writing Notre Dame those big fucking checks.
All right, let's make some bets.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, UCLA at Indiana. Indiana's a 25.5-point favorite. I don't like it. I think UCLA might cover.
Me too. Because they've been playing better since.
Yeah, they fired the coach.
Yeah. I like it. Let me.
I think UCLA can cover. I undoubtedly think Indiana wins by 21 points. 25.5 is a lot.
Well, thing better update. I know I selected it here.
Yeah, ever since they fired their coach, UCLA has won 3 straight.
Oh, what the hell? I think it logged me out and it's not letting me. It didn't accept my bet a minute ago. Trying to figure out what changed. Update the money line. Yeah, that's fine. Cares, just update and give me the new slip. Why is it not letting me? They got that game locked right now.
What game?
I bet you that for some reason it didn't take my Chargers thing, the Chargers thing.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, and so now it's saying that's it's suspended at the moment, so I can't hit the submit for the total thing.
Oh, someone must have scored in that game.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, but it usually gives me the option to accept the. No, it's still 6.
No, it's 0-0. Minnesota has the ball.
Yeah, it's not locked. I don't know why it's not allowing me to take the automatic accept odd movements. Now there we go. Now why is it still not letting me select? Why is it not letting me take it, Wes?
I don't know, man. I don't mess with FanDuel.
That's the one that's keeping us locked out. Is because of that.
Just delete it.
Because the odds are changing.
Delete it. That probably means Minnesota's in the red zone.
No, it's Chargers have the ball. Oh no, somebody's in the red zone. Chargers are in the red zone.
There, that's what the odds.
See if I can add it back in. We said money line, right? Is it? It's not locked. Usually it accepts my availability of your selection has been changed. Which one is unavailable? You're not saying it. I'll just get rid of it. Still didn't correct it. So something is wrong. And let me go back in. Hopefully I didn't lose it. I'm sorry. Nope, it didn't lose. I still got it. Chargers money line. Oh. All right. I don't know what changed, but something changed. Make sure I didn't do something crazy here. There. Oh, what'd we miss? What game dropped out? Oh, bullshit. I don't know. I lost the Chargers game somehow.
That's fine.
No, but we went up from like only being like 7,000 to like 19,000.
Oh, wow. Even better.
Like, I don't know what. Whatever. So we don't have to worry about this game. We don't have to worry about the first game killing us this week.
Thank God.
All right, back to college. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll make sure I submit in time on this one. All right.
UCLA.
And
3-1 in conference. 3-4 overall. UCLA lost to Utah, at UNLV, New Mexico, and Northwestern. Hold on. Yeah, there's their one loss in conference. Okay.
Let's see. India 25.5 over UCLA. And Indiana has played really good, man.
So what do you think? You want to say they're going to cover 25.5, or we just want to leave this one alone?
If we do it, I would rather bet UCLA to cover the 25.5.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I think UCLA can cover it.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. What else you looking at?
All right. So, Ole Miss at Oklahoma.
Ooh.
Oklahoma's a 5.5-point favorite, and I gotta tell you, give me Ole Miss.
Ole Miss in the 5.5. Or are you going Ole Miss outright?
Ole Miss in the 5.5. Let's take the points here. I absolutely still love Oklahoma.
I do too. Isn't Mateer playing this week?
Yes,
Okay.
he played last week.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I as much as I love Oklahoma, Oklahoma just and I know McTeer wasn't there. I mean, and they looked good against South Carolina on the road last week. But I'm still struggling with the Texas loss. And I feel like Ole Miss is ripe for the win here. On the road, like this sets the tone for Ole Miss going forward and pursuing a SEC championship.
How do you feel about Syracuse plus 16.5?
I don't like Syracuse plus anything ever.
You don't?
No.
Oh, the only reason I'm asking is the only games where Georgia Tech has covered a spread that large was against Gardner-Webb and Temple.
I like the idea, but look at the ones they don't cover the spread in. They lost to Duke 38-3. Lost to Pitt 30-13.
I'm talking about Clemson. Or not Clemson, Georgia Tech.
I know, but I'm telling you, Syracuse doesn't cover a spread against Pitt, against Duke. Now, they did beat Clemson. I mean, but outside of that, they beat UConn and Colgate, and they didn't cover the spread against Tennessee. I think you leave that one alone.
All right. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave her alone.
If it was more like 10, I would love Georgia Tech.
I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone for now. All right. What else we got?
So we want to take UVA minus 10.5 over UNC?
I like it. I like it.
I'm kind of a fan of that one, too.
I like it. Much as I don't want to like it, I like it.
No, I get it.
Oh, what is South Florida?
Auburn at Arkansas has me intrigued.
2.5?
3.5. Arkansas is the favorite.
Arkansas hadn't been very good. At least Auburn's been in games.
Right. And I mean, look at the gauntlet. They lost every game in the gauntlet, but they played at Oklahoma, at Texas A&M, against Georgia, and against Mizzou. And all of them were by one. I mean, one game was 2 possessions against Georgia. Everyone was a 1 possession game after that. Give me Auburn at Arkansas.
You got money line?
Yeah, 100% Auburn wins.
All right. I'm in. I like it. I like it.
Bama's 11.5-point favorite at South Carolina, and I kind of like it.
I like that one a lot.
I'm a fan.
I'm in on that.
Bama's fucking rolling right now, and South Carolina's reeling. So,
yeah.
I don't know if we want to touch the Mizzou Vandy line. Vandy's number 10 in the country.
That's crazy. Well,
the smart school of the SEC. We ride our GPA in the SEC on this team, and somehow in football, the most profitable sport in the fucking country.
Well, you look at it this way: you got multiple schools that are more basketball or other sport oriented. Indiana, Georgia Tech, fucking Vandy.
I thought you were going to say Kentucky for a second.
No.
What?
No.
We have football.
No, I mean BYU, for Christ's sakes, they're 11th.
Well, they just spent $7 million on a guy for next year, or was it this year? It's this year.
Yeah, it's for this coming year.
Ah, Jesus!
Where is this Alabama game? Find it. There it is. It's 11.5 over here.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same.
All right, I'm cool with that. That gives us 5.
You love Iowa State.
That was my Big 12 pick.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work, but the back-to-back L's have not been good for Iowa State.
No, they haven't.
They're favored over BYU at home.
I see that.
I'm kind of liking BYU.
Plus 2.5?
Yeah.
Or you want to just go outright?
I think outright. This team's undefeated.
Ooh, how about Iowa? 8.5-point favorites over Minnesota.
Can we play the over-under that one?
It's 39.5, and we played that game multiple times this year, and Iowa had
it is beat.
it paid out well last year. This year, it has not been well.
All right, let's see how many times Iowa has scored over 39. Damn, they keep scoring over 39. Jesus. Oh, man.
How many times they covered the 8.5 points?
You want to say the over for Iowa?
You just want to go the over bet on it?
Well, what's Minnesota look like when they score?
I don't know.
Well, I'm looking.
Iowa's defense is usually pretty good, though.
I mean, Minnesota just beat Nebraska badly. But they were awful against Ohio State.
That could be a game we don't touch.
Yeah, we don't touch that one. I think we leave her alone.
Oh, what about Washington? Minus 3.5 at home against Illinois.
What time is that one?
That is a 3:30 game.
All right. Washington's actually minus 4.5 at ESPN Bet. And Washington's favored over a top 25 Illinois team. And Washington just lost to Michigan. They got hammered in the big house.
They did.
Washington's only 2 losses are to Ohio State and Michigan, though.
How about Texas Tech minus 37.5?
Ooh. Against Oklahoma State?
Against Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State is bad.
They real bad, sir.
Yeah, they're awful. I mean, you saw Oregon hang 69 on them.
Ooh.
And, I mean, Tennessee just came in and whopped them.
I've never seen them.
And this one's a road game.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Oklahoma State. Whew. Even in their closest game, which was probably the 45-27 loss to Baylor.
Well, Texas Tech's backup quarterback's in.
Oklahoma in the cover 37.5.
I mean, they put in the backup quarterback and they lost to Arizona State last week. It was their first loss of the year.
I like the plus 37.5 because they're covering 37.5 in every game except the Oregon game.
Yeah.
I like it. Go with it.
Fuck it. Let's see.
Let's go with her.
Yeah, with the backup quarterback, I like the idea.
All right, that's 7. We need 3 more. We like to do groups of 10.
Cincinnati's a 3.5-point favorite at home against Baylor.
Who is Charlotte playing? Are they playing this week?
That's a bad football team.
I know. That's why I'm wanting to know who they're playing because whoever they're playing will cover whatever the spread is.
I do not see them on the list here.
I think they're here somewhere.
They're somewhere, but I mean, I'm looking at conference schedules. Let's go to what are they? The
American.
They're
playing somebody. I seen it earlier.
Nope. Oh yeah, they play tomorrow night. North Texas at Charlotte. North Texas is a 25.5-point favorite.
There we go.
Let's see. The one win Charlotte has all year, they have 42 points against Monmouth, who I believe is Division II.
Yeah.
App
State beat them up.
Temple rolled them. App State rolled them. Carolina rolled them. Yeah, I like your idea. I'm a fan because that Carolina team's bad.
Yeah. Yep.
That was probably the second worst team they played all year.
What's North Texas? Who they played?
North Texas. Let's take a look here. They are 6-1. Their only loss came to South Florida.
Oh, yeah. I'm rolling with that.
Yeah, I like the idea because look at the point output. 51, 33, 59, 45, 36, 36, and 55.
I like it.
This
North
looks
Texas minus.
Yeah, this looks solid.
All right. 2 more, man. 2 more.
We got my Ole Miss pick in, right?
Let me see. Ole Miss plus 5.5. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I almost want to take Ole Miss outright. Well, wait, no, minus 5.5?
Plus 5.5.
Plus 5.5. Yeah, I almost want to take a money line. But let's stay, we'll stay comfy. Stay comfy.
We got 2 more slots.
Did we do Wisconsin, Oregon?
Oh, we did not. What is
Oregon
that?
is a 31.5 point favorite.
Guessing that's a night game.
No. That one is
3:30.
3:30.
Where the hell is it?
Hold on, where'd it go? No, it's 7. It is a night game. You're right. Wisconsin at Oregon.
Wisconsin. Oregon.
Wisconsin has been shut out in the last 2 games. They've scored 20 points in 4 weeks.
Oof.
34 in 5 weeks.
Right. Where is this 7 o'clock game? There it is. Ooh.
I mean, they lost to Iowa 37-0.
31. It's 31.5 over here. You like Oregon to cover 31.5?
I mean, Ohio State scored 34 against them. And this one's in Eugene.
Oh, yeah. And they just lost to Indiana at home.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. All right, one more pick, sir. We got one more.
Did we do the A&M LSU game?
No, we did not do the A&M LSU game.
All right.
I kind of like LSU plus 2.5 at home.
I do. LSU.
We can always throw the Tennessee minus 8.5.
Sold. That's a better one.
You like that one, huh?
That's a given. Minus 8.5?
Minus 8.5.
Sold.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
We're both betting against our teams this week. Let's go.
If we're going to do it, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, fuck LSU. I didn't even know that. This fucking Tennessee's rolling us.
Yeah. All right. That one ended up, then pays out a meager 8,600 if it hits.
I like our picks in this. I feel a lot better than I do against the NFL, really.
I'm fucking pissed that I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't let me take that last pick, but whatever.
No, I get it.
Whatever. It upped our money by losing that game, so we good.
All right. Before we roll out of here, I do have to plug some Get Good Feels.
Yeah, we got a couple of things left.
Yeah, well, I mean, anytime you're trying to wrap up your evening, Good Feels is a way to wrap it up.
It is.
Right? And Cannabis Seltzer from GetGoodFeels.com offers a new era of refreshment. It's crafted with high-quality natural ingredients. These beverages provide a consistent, enjoyable, uplifting experience. My favorite line.
The uplifting experience?
Yes, sir. And it's perfect for any occasion. And you get 20% off. Use the Jab of the Pod in the promo code slot. Solid discount to get a good time at a good feel.
I like it, sir. I like it.
Yes, sir.
NBA started this week.
It did. And let me tell you, as a Sixers fan, I'm repping today. Sorry. We beat the Celtics last night. Super stoked. Fucking hate Boston.
Beat a Jason Tatumless Celtics.
Shut the fuck up. Does not matter.
Did Embiid play?
Barely. It doesn't matter. Because VJ Edgecombe is that dude.
Okay.
Dude dropped 34 last night.
That's great.
And then Tyrese Maxey was the all-star that he is, dropping 40.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to talk about Wembanyama dropping 40 last night. Guess what? Tyrese Maxey did the same. Put respect on the man's name.
He's a freak, though. He's a freak.
Of course he is. But
did you see where the guy just tried to drive down the lane and he just held his hand up?
Like, get out of here, dude. This is weak.
Just took it off his hand.
Yeah, just do better. Do better.
It didn't even do better. It's don't come in here.
The funny thing is, like, we want to talk about results and everything that happened for the first night of basketball. What about the real results that are happening in the NBA right now?
What's the real result? Oh, the gambling.
The gambling ring that's happening. Holy shit.
Well, it's two different charges.
Oh, yeah. Billups has this whole underground poker game.
With the mafia.
Yeah, apparently. And then Terry Rozier, which doesn't surprise me, he went to Louisville. So this guy was getting strippers on his recruiting visits and they were squirting to the ceiling and shit. And this guy,
he's out. If it comes back, he's out.
Who, Billups?
Yeah, not Billups. Well, Billups was going to jail because if that whole thing, that's bad. But as far as Rozier, though, if it comes out that he's betting on himself and prop bets and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he'll be gone.
Well, I went I was down the Twitter fucking thing today, and I saw Rozier like highlight clips. They're like, oh, this motherfucker's gambling. Like into games, like just stealing balls when it's unnecessary and running it down and getting a layup and shit. Like, we know what he's doing.
It's just gonna be interesting. It's very early in the season. I have not checked in on any of it. Only one game's been played by everybody.
Oh yeah, of course. But like I said, like the start of the NBA season, this all gets released. Like weird point to start this, right? Like
yeah,
like give them a week to get in. Like everybody's excited, new season, we're rolling, and
no, that's not how the NBA does it.
And there's a whole nother thing in terms of gambling and stuff. Like there's bettors out there that allegedly got injury information on LeBron James and shit. Like, there's a lot of gambling in the NBA that's happening apparently.
There is,
let's be real. Like
there's a lot of gambling going on everywhere.
I think so. I do. But like Damon Jones was one of these guys that was arrested, right? And apparently he was giving out like privileged injury information about prominent players like LeBron James to facilitate some like paydays for people. Like, throw all your money against the Lakers tonight because like it says LeBron James is questionable. LeBron ain't playing tonight. I know.
He ain't playing. That's right.
Right.
Dude.
And then before that line spikes, you're in.
Here's the thing about it, though. When you have companies, which that's what the NBA is, that's what the NFL is, their business, their companies.
Oh, we talked about it. Like, you think Vegas might have a hand in NFL outcomes? And
I 100% do.
Like, right, like closing a gap in a spread or, anything. Where's the money at?
Just randomly getting calls changed on the field when no flag has been thrown, and
we talked about that last week, right? Like that's absolutely bullshit.
Yeah. If throw the flag,
and then pick it up,
and then figure it out. If you're not sure what you saw was legal, throw the flag, have a discussion.
Yeah, you always pick up the flag, and then no one questions. Like, okay.
Yeah, I've never seen them pick up a flag and everybody complain about it.
No, because they go to Dean Blandino and he tells you all this shit, and you're like, oh, well, okay, I guess I could trust him.
Yeah.
Half the time I cuss him out because I fucking hate him, but.
That's the dude that said it. That was the dude that on national TV said, I'm just over this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm over it.
Yeah, well, I've lost my shit with him, so.
Yeah, but at the same time, the stuff he was talking about on that particular day, he was correct about. It is a hard play to officiate, and I get it. And, I'm not jumping back on that bandwagon, that box. I've been on it too much. But I'm just saying in that instant, he was right.
It is a very difficult thing to officiate, right? But here's my thing about it, is both teams are doing it wrong. So they're offsetting flags in the least, right? Like there's encroachment on one side, there's offsides on the other. There's illegal formation on one side. There's
which team lined up a dude sideways on his knees in front of
the Vikings, but other teams have tried that too.
It was still just weird. It was
he's down there just to stay still.
Low. Stay low.
Well, stay still and stay low, right? Like put his body weight into it, so like
the center can't get underneath.
Right, exactly. That's the thought process behind it. It doesn't matter. They got a first down on that play.
It's just like
other teams have tried it. It's not.
I do think
you're not as a team. Honestly, I don't think there is a way to stop it. Now there are teams that have stifled it a little bit, right? Like so they only get half a yard. But there's not been a team that have found a consistent working method to defend it.
You're not going to like this. And again, this is probably the last time I'll talk about it this season, but I think it's going to end up in a vote again next year.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I got a feeling it'll pass next year.
Well, it's because the Giants are pissed off. They ran it 4 times in a row.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the Giants were one of the teams that voted for it this year.
Oh yeah. Well, the only teams that voted.
The only team that plays Philadelphia that voted that was fine with it was Detroit.
That's because Dan Campbell's a man.
No, Dan Campbell don't give a fuck.
Exactly. He's like, hey, they found a play that works. I would do the same thing. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing is quit bitching about it and defend it.
Yeah.
Right? Like banning it is just a cop out and being a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, but it was like that for a long time where you couldn't pull or push.
Well, you couldn't pull. Yeah. That's always been the case. You can always push. They've always pushed the pile. That's always been part of football.
I hate the push. Not necessarily just the push. I'm just saying the pushing, just because we've had the conversation a million times. I hate when you see the pile and you can clearly see the running back's legs aren't on the ground.
No, I mean, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
That's the stuff that burns me. I'm like, I don't understand how that guy just got 5 more yards and he's not even touching the ground.
Right, yeah. I mean, no, he's almost lifted up and being carried 5 yards.
Yeah, to me at that point, that's forward progress.
But I also like the aspect of it because it becomes more of a team sport, right? You're using the O-line to gain that advantage. You're saying we're stronger than your defensive line.
I get it.
Or the defensive personnel that you're putting up in this line. Is like it's almost like a tug of war battle, and it's pretty impressive. I really kind of like seeing that because how many times is it that
the offense
has the pushes
advantage.
Them backwards and there's nothing.
The offense has the advantage in it every time.
Well, yeah, because I mean you're starting and you're running forward.
Well, it's even that. It's the fact that you can get in that formation, and say a defense is like, you know what, fuck it, they're going to do that. I'm going to put freaking 7 defensive linemen out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which would make it more even along the front line. But again, you see something like that, then it turns into a toss like they did the other week.
Yeah.
Where they essentially faked it. Which, I mean, that's where I would do that more.
Especially like if it's 4th and 1 at like your own 40.
Yes.
And you line up for it and everybody's anticipating. And it's like, oh, there goes Saquon.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to manufacture running offense, right there it is.
Well, yeah, no, I get it. I mean, it changes everything. Right.
Look at that. Most losses without a win in a 1-score games.
Mike Norvell at the top of that list. Hell, there's another noticeable name and another one.
Hugh Freeze?
Yeah. And James Franklin, of course.
I saw the James Franklin.
And then Hugh Freeze. You're like, oh, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. But Hugh Freeze I will say Auburn has been getting like just screwed, buddy. They've been getting bent over badly.
Yeah, that's why we bet on them. They're going to do it this week.
What about Auburn? Where would you rank Auburn if that job were to come open? Where is that? Like, because I feel like Auburn.
I look at Auburn. I think Auburn's like middle of the pack of the SEC.
I remember being younger and in the 80s and Auburn being one of those teams.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, just something happened. Like, the Cadillac Williams years, those years they were okay.
Yeah, early 2000s. Yeah.
The Cam Newton year.
Well, of course,
they
that
were
was
good.
phenomenal.
But other than that, they always seem to win a game they probably shouldn't win.
Right. I mean, you go back and look at that Bama game they won on the fucking return kick.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a game they shouldn't have won. And, you know, you held Alabama out. And
it's just, I don't know.
They're a true definition of a little brother in Alabama, right?
Oh, 100%.
It's exactly what that is. It's the Auburn to Alabama is Louisville to Kentucky. It's NC State to Carolina. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I mean,
it's Ole Miss and Mississippi State.
Well, yeah, Mississippi State. However, this year, Mississippi State's holding their own.
They holding their own.
But I'm not going to say they're better than Ole Miss because we are over here on the Lane Kiffin bandwagon supporting all the way.
I want Lane to stay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a benefit for him to go to Florida.
I just think he likes his life right now. I think
he's comfortable.
His daughter goes to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
His son's getting ready to go to school there too.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, he's an Ole Miss legend.
100%. 100%. That may not have a statue outside one day.
Yes. I mean, they're constantly 9-10 wins. And the thing about it, they are that school that is, what? We won 9-10 games? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
we've got a coach here
that got a passionate fan base. They throw the best tailgates. The fan base is phenomenal there. Well, you are the Nick Saban to Bama right now.
Yes.
In Ole Miss.
Yes. Like, I feel like unless they have like multiple losing seasons in a row.
Like just an epic collapse.
Yeah.
Almost a James Franklin-esque.
No, I wouldn't even say that because.
No, that's not going to take him down, right? No. They'll be like, all right, we don't have a good football team as we thought. Let's see what happens next year.
It's gonna have to take several
I think about
missing bowl games and
seasons. Look, in 5 years, like the expectations are high, right? Like that'll change. But once Lane Kiffin's there for that period of time, expectations change.
Yeah, but if you're there 10 years and you're averaging 9-10 wins.
Averaging it, yes.
Averaging 9 or 10 wins, which I mean, he's double-digit wins. I think he's been double-digit wins every year except for one, and the one was a 9-win season.
Yeah, no, he's been killing it there. And I mean, I think he's found his niche. He's found his home. There's no need to leave. The only thing I think he leaves for is like if Alabama comes knocking. I think he takes on that task.
Maybe.
No,
but at the same time, I was one of those. I was ready to fire Kellen DeBoer after the Florida State game, and
weren't we all? Look at him. He turned this program around. Now they look like a Nick Saban team.
At this moment, they may be the best team in the SEC.
They may be the best team in football right now.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Right.
Not disagreeing with you.
Ohio State looks great. Don't get me wrong. I think you're looking at like a Bama Ohio State classic matchup in the fucking championship again. Oregon might have something to say about that. I think they could make a play.
I was surprised that with the
Ole Miss is the other one though. I feel like Ole Miss is going to give this a shot. This offense with Chamblee like anchoring it down from the QB position, like
yeah,
Ole Miss is legit.
They are. They got to beat Georgia. I'm not banging on Lane Kiffin at all, but like, God, they were so close.
Yeah, I mean they were close.
And then next year we're losing some of these rivalry games because of the round robin schedule. They're keeping what three rivalry games that are going to be every year.
You have Georgia, Florida. We have Tennessee, Georgia.
Yeah.
You have, I think Tennessee, Bama's sticking.
I think Ole Miss and Georgia's sticking.
You have Auburn, Bama.
Ole Miss and
Ole
Mississippi
Miss,
State are
Mississippi
sticking.
State. You have
Yep.
Kentucky, Tennessee.
There's some.
Well, they one of them that is part of this whole thing is Kentucky doesn't even have a rivalry with Vandy, but they didn't have anybody else to stick it with. So
they had to stick Vandy there, yeah. And at this, with what's going on right now, I'm just like, I don't know about that.
Like in the beginning of the year, we even thought, like, all right, we might be able to beat Vandy. Oh, never mind. Nope. Backing out of this one.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. They had, I saw the actual like rival opponents that are going to stay. Oh, the traditional rival. That's what. Let's see.
You know what we should do right now?
What?
Put in a futures.
For what? What are we futuring?
Champions. Since all these sports are right here in the prime. I mean, granted, we could throw in a World Series win, but I really hate to say it. I think the Dodgers are probably going to win with the pitching staff that they have. However, if you look in the history, when one team sweeps in the pennant race and the other team goes 7 games, 4 of the 5 times that's happened in history, the team that went 7 won the series.
Oh, really?
So, history favors the Blue Jays.
I'm fine with the Blue Jays winning.
I would love that. I'd be fine.
I'm fine with
anybody but the Dodgers. Like I said, I was telling you off air about this shit.
I want to see Mattingly get a ring.
Well, yeah, I think he deserves one, right?
Ole Miss, by the way, their natural rivalry that they're keeping every year, which is kind of odd. LSU.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Mississippi State.
Right.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, see, there's not one.
That's the 3.
But
it's like, what?
But that's because you're trying to pair Oklahoma and Texas with somebody every year, right? So they're looking at the top teams. This is what we're going to do. We're going to keep this one because it's going to be TV rate.
Kentucky gets Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee.
Oh, they kept South Carolina over Vandy. I thought I read where Vandy was.
I'm sitting here looking at the schedule from 26 to 29, and they play Florida, Tennessee, and South Carolina every year.
Florida makes sense. Tennessee makes sense. South Carolina, not so much, but I love it.
Well, where's the Ole Miss Georgia game?
I like my chances against South Carolina more than I do Vandy right now.
Ole Miss, that's going to suck.
What's that?
Oh, for Ole Miss, like they lose the Georgia game.
Yeah.
Like they play next year in 2026, and then they don't play again in 2028. Like they'll play every 2 years.
Gotcha.
Which, what? I know they're going to have a year. They're going to have a week schedule. Ooh. They get Kentucky, South Carolina, and Arkansas next year, along with Mississippi State.
Lucky them.
I know.
A fucking cakewalk.
Everybody gets those schedules.
All right. If we do a futures.
All right. What's the future?
We can talk about it for a little bit.
Let's talk about this future.
We don't have to pick it right now. We can do it next week. I
think your NBA champion is going to be, I think Oklahoma's going to win again.
I think OKC, as long as they stay injury free, OKC's back-to-back title champs. I like it.
Yep, I like it.
All right. Baseball, I think is the Dodgers, but I'm throwing money on Toronto because I want that to happen more so than anything. So I would just do that.
I'm fine with Toronto.
All right, let me put it in the notepad so we can bet it next week.
NFL, man.
Where's my notepad? Go. Future. All right, so we're going to say Blue Jays in the MLB.
Ooh, South Carolina's rivalries are Georgia, Florida, and Kentucky.
Georgia and Florida sucks. At least they got a shot with the Kentucky one.
Yeah, but like next year's schedule, they have Georgia, Kentucky, Florida, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Alabama, Arkansas, Oklahoma.
All right, so we're going to say Blue Jays and MLB, right?
Yep.
Next title game is going to be NCAA football.
Okay. God, dude.
I say Bama.
I'm cool with Bama. They have looked fantastic.
We can change our mind too.
Yeah.
We got about a week and a half, 2 weeks. When Bama comes out and lays flat on their face,
I'm fine with Bama.
Yeah, I think Bama's.
I would go Bama or Ohio State at this moment.
Yeah,
and it would hurt me to say Ohio State 2 years in a row.
Both. You and me.
No, it hurts. It hurts me even more when I picked it and it didn't happen. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, let's speak this.
I have to say I picked it.
Let's speak Bama into existence. Yeah. All right. After college football, the next one is
NFL.
NCAA. No, NFL. Yeah,
it'd be NFL. That's the one I don't know about.
There's no clear-cut favorite here in football right now. Obviously, I want to say the Birds. I'm not opposed to Green Bay being one. I'm not opposed to the Rams being one. I'm not opposed to Kansas City, the way they're playing recently.
No, yeah, they've been there, and they're starting to get weapons back.
Well, you brought Rice back in, and he was fucking like he never left.
Nope. And you saw a difference in the offense.
Yes.
It was just, I don't want to say them, but I'm going to have to think on the NFL one for a week.
Yeah.
After that, it would be college baseball.
No, we're not doing baseball.
We're not going to do. We'll just do
basketball.
All right, basketball. It will be college basketball. We're going to do college basketball.
I'll tell you right now. Looking at the coaches poll, Purdue is Purdue's on top of the AP top 25 and the coaches poll. You got Purdue, you got Houston, Florida, UConn, Duke, St. John's, Michigan, BYU, which I think is just banked on one guy, and I feel like that's just going to come crumbling down.
Yeah. Well, BYU was good last year.
Yeah, I know.
They added a guy, but I think they're thinking it's going to be a bigger jump for them than
exactly
what it will be.
At 9 is Kentucky. Number 10 is Louisville. 11, Texas Tech. 12, UCLA. 13, Arizona. 14, Illinois. Then Arkansas, Bama, Tennessee, Iowa State, Kansas, Gonzaga, Michigan State, Auburn, Creighton, Wisconsin, UNC.
See that.
Then your others receiving votes: NC State, Oregon, Ohio State, San Diego State, Baylor, Virginia, Vandy, USC, Texas, Nova, Mizzou, Ole Miss, St. Mary's, Iowa, Cincy, Washington, VCU, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Boise State. That's a lot of names to say in one way. I think you said it before. Top 6 teams in the preseason are usually one of the winners.
Yep. I think it was the top
was
6 or 6 or 7 in the last 10 years or 12 years that like no one outside the preseason top 6 had won it.
Money's against Purdue.
Who won it last year? Why am I bringing up
Florida?
And Florida was outside the top 6, I think, last year. They started preseason outside the top 6.
Yep, I would probably believe that. It's such a different sport now.
It is.
You don't know what you're getting. I'm thinking about guys like that are returning players. Kentucky has a very talented roster on paper. I got to see what they got going forward, you know. I mean, we got to see it in action.
That's the way I feel about Carolina. Carolina's got good. You read that they've got good stuff coming in.
Yeah.
I need to see it.
Yeah. Purdue returned a lot of guys.
They must have if they preseason won.
Houston's also a very talented team. They returned some guys. They brought in a hell of a class too. Florida's up there, but I mean, you've lost 2 of the stars that were on that team, and your recruiting class is solid. You did well in the portal, but
how you feel about St. John's?
I don't know with Rick Pitino right now. Like, he's always a good coach, right? Rick Pitino always has a competitive team. I just don't know at this age and where he's at. And I mean, St. John's went to the Elite Eight last year. I don't know if he gets that team over the hump.
Well, you'll find out very early. 12-20, they play Kentucky.
Yeah, I know they put that one on the schedule.
Yeah. They got Alabama, the second game of the year.
Ooh, that's good.
They got Ohio State, who was ranked 16th a couple of games later.
Yeah.
There's Baylor, Kentucky. And then you essentially, as far as the Big East stuff, it's Creighton and UConn. That's the only ranked teams they play.
Yeah, Purdue also gets Alabama. And they get Iowa State and Auburn. So, I mean, there's some pre-season or non-conference game for Purdue that you can kind of justify or get an idea about what they're doing. Houston plays Auburn and Tennessee and Arkansas. So no easy outs for them. Florida plays Arizona, Duke, UConn. So yeah, we can. I think after the first 2 months of this year, you're going to find out about the make or breaks of this top 10. Louisville, of course, gets Kentucky, and they're playing Arkansas this year and Tennessee. So they're playing 3 top 25 games. Dig into Kentucky's schedule. They got Louisville, Michigan State, Carolina, Gonzaga, St. John's. So one of the toughest schedules of the year so far, from what I've seen, is Kentucky is really loading up. We'll look at Duke's pussy ass schedule. Let's see. We got play at home against Kansas, play at home against Arkansas, play at home against Florida. They do travel to Michigan State this year. So
how good is Michigan State, though? Are they ranked?
22. Oh, and they play at home against Texas Tech. It is a little weird, right?
Let's see. I'm looking at Carolina's schedule. We play
Kansas.
Why does
Duke always play at home? Why don't they ever play a true road game?
No. I don't know, my friend.
It's not really. I mean, they're playing talent. I'll give them that. They're definitely playing talent. They're just playing at home.
Yeah, we get Kansas, which if I'm having to guess, that's going to be a neutral site game.
It could be. They may have started home at home. I don't know.
It's in November, bro.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Where is? No, it's at the Smith Center.
Oh, nice. I like it. They play at Kentucky this year.
Tickets as low as $333.
Yeah. What's the price for the ones at Kentucky?
At Kentucky ticket? Let's see. $160.
That's surprising. We gotta be a little higher.
Oh, let's see what the Cameron ticket is. You know that shit's gonna be expensive.
Well, those are a G.
2,000.
There we go. Told you.
Almost 2,100. It's 2,091.
What? They also get Michigan State this year.
Yep.
I'm really hyped for the ECU game, though.
Right?
Right? Get hyped for ECU.
How about East Tennessee State?
Not really hyped for that one.
Ohio State?
I want to see the Tar Heels and Pirates play, man.
Let's go drink at that one.
Yeah. I guarantee ECU students are.
Dude, they drink every day.
Absolutely. See what Arkansas did with their schedule this year.
They probably
Michigan State, Duke, Louisville, Texas Tech, and Houston.
Ooh, okay.
And Tennessee. Well, no, Tennessee's conference.
That's conference.
All right. I'll give John Calipari some credit then.
He's never shied away from scheduling.
No, he hasn't. No, I'll say he has not.
He's never shied away.
See what Bama's doing. Bama. Woo.
They got a monster.
Bama's got a monster squad. All right. They took over the one from Kentucky for sure. Bama plays at St. John's. They play Purdue. They play Illinois, Gonzaga, and Arizona.
God damn.
Yeah, Bama is not shying away. They're ready. They're like, go ahead and give us all the smoke.
Dude, I like it when you see a team play a non-conference schedule like that.
Oh yeah,
I'm cool with
absolutely. I want all the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
See what Rick Barnes is being a bitch about. All right. He's got Houston, Illinois, and Louisville on the schedule. All right.
That's not terrible.
No.
Who's probably got the weakest schedule?
That's what I'm trying to find right now.
It's going to be Gonzaga.
It's not Kansas. Kansas has got Carolina, Duke, and UConn. Kansas played at NC State, too.
Gonzaga's got Creighton.
Yeah, that's usually a good candidate.
They got Alabama. And then they have at Kentucky. They play UCLA, too.
I was thinking UConn might have a weak schedule, but they do not.
They play Oregon, too. When did they join not the Pac-12 anymore? When did that come into effect?
What?
Gonzaga joining the Pac-12. Next year?
Mm-hmm.
And basketball only.
Yeah.
How long do you think it'll take them to get a football team?
2 years.
I think it's going to get to the point where a lot of these conferences are going to be like, you got to have a football team.
Ooh, UCLA has a weak schedule. I guess they do play Arizona, which, I mean, it's a natural rival, and then they have Gonzaga.
Creighton has Iowa State, Gonzaga, St. John's, UConn. And they played those two teams twice. So they have Iowa and Gonzaga. That's their only other ranked games.
That's pretty weak.
Yeah, considering they start out with South Dakota.
Now, you can just go down that Michigan schedule. You got the weakest.
Is it Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan. Weak as fuck. They play one ranked opponent out of conference, and that's Auburn. And the talent they're playing otherwise is not great. Oakland, Wake Forest, TCU, Mid-Tennessee State, San Diego State, who's not good anymore.
No, they're not.
Rutgers, Villanova, who's also fallen off. Maryland, LaSalle, McNeese, and then they hit their.
I keep waiting for Jay Wright to take a job.
He's not going to. He hates NIL. He's the same Roy Williams.
You telling me an NBA team won't give Jay Wright a run?
Oh, I'm sure they would. I just don't know if he wants the schedule that comes with the NBA. Yeah.
I mean, Roy's old. He's done.
Well, yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, Jay Wright's still kind of young.
Yeah, how old is Jay Wright?
62? 63.
60. Okay. He's at that. If he's going to do anything, it's going to be NBA coach at age.
Well, I would figure that. Then you don't have to deal with everything else. That's what you got a GM for.
I like Jay Wright. I think he's he's a good coach.
Absolutely.
Good coach. Anyway, you got anything else you want to talk about today?
No, just wrap us up with some Big Fork tastiness.
Oh, yeah. I am all about some Big Fork brand. Big Fork brand, they create bacon sauces, paleo pork jerky, Chicago-style sauces for hot dogs and burgers, and crafted meat sticks, which, by the way, are fantastic. They're known for bold flavors, clean ingredients, and small batch craftsmanship. Big Fork has been featured by Food and Wine, the Chicago Tribune, and QVC, and has been praised for bringing bold flavors and unmatched quality. Use the promo code JABOTHEPOD to receive a 20% discount off any product.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Trying.
All right, man. Well, let's make some money this week.
Yeah. Unlike last week.
Turn 13-1 to 14-0, baby.
Yeah. Well, it's 12-0. It'll be 12-0 on this one.
Whatever works. Let's get paid.
It should have been 13, but it wouldn't let me get it.
Yes, sir. Let's get some money.
Yeah, I'm surprised you still have it on this game, though.
Oh, yeah. I had to turn on the other game. Well, we got down these rabbit holes, and this is where we went. So This is how it goes.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Till
I'll see you next week, sir.
Yes, sir.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.